So welcome to morning yoga practice. This is something that you can work on or utilize when you first get up in the morning. I like to, when I have time, and really should make the time, and when I remember, to start my day with a little lemon water. So after you get up and use the restroom and all of that, either warming up some water in a kettle or even just using warm tap water, filling up your cup, halfway or the full cup. And then I'm not going to do it today, but slicing a lemon in half. I like this lemon juicer because it's actually can use it for limes as well. So cutting it in half and then just sticking that half in there and squeezing the lemon into your warm water and then sipping that first thing in the morning. It's a really nice way of starting your day. It's sort of like invigorates all the senses, and lemon is detoxifying, so it's really feels like you're kind of cleansing your body as soon as you wake up in the morning. And then we can start in some seated practice postures. So you can come down to any comfortable position, cross-legged, if that works for you. Just being mindful of your knees. If your knees, need a little something else, then that's fine too. You don't need to do what I'm doing. But as I always teach in my yoga classes, please do what feels good for you, because I don't know your body. I don't know what hurts. I don't know what feels great. And so we always advise to start really where you're at. And if something I suggest doesn't feel good, then you can do something else or just leave it out. So possibility is to sit here in easy pose or sukhasana, or you can come down to a hero pose, seated on your lower legs. So sometimes this doesn't feel great for people, so I always suggest, if you can, starting in sukhasana easy pose. So we can just begin by bringing our right ankle in front of our left, sitting up nice and tall, really lifting through the crown of the head. So even though we say also lift through the spine, like lengthen your spine, there is that natural curvature in the spine. So within that framework of the spine, you can still try to lengthen through the natural anatomy of your body, and then through the crown of your head to the ceiling. So we're really kind of growing our body, growing taller. And then we'll open our palms up right by our sides. And then just start with a little bit of movement. Right hand comes down. Inhale as you lift your left arm all the way up. And then exhale, bring it over the head. So remember, I'm doing my left side of the body, so I'm not mirroring you, so we'll look different in the camera. And then as you breathe in, lift your left arm all the way up. And then as you breathe out, release your breath, bring your left hand to your right knee, and then the right hand comes just gently behind the back, looking over the right shoulder for a little twist. And then we send the head forward first, very gently, comfortably. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, bring both hands to the knees, come back to your center, and then place your left hand down. We'll inhale, reach the right side up, right arm reaches to the sky. And exhale, bring it over the head, looking up towards the ceiling or towards the hand. Again, inhale, reach your right arm up. And then as you exhale, release your breath, bring your right hand to the left knee, left hand comes behind the back, and look over your left shoulder. Beautiful. Nice, easy breathing. Make sure you're breathing. And then inhale, bring your head forward. And exhale, both hands to the knees. Slowly, we'll walk our hands forward. So we walk forward in order to lift up onto the knees into a tabletop. And then as you're in tabletop position, we really want to make sure that we're working on the alignment as much as possible. So the shoulders should be over the wrists and the hips over the knees. And then the tops of the feet are gently pressing into your mat or into the floor. Good. And then some gentle spinal movements here. So from our tabletop, we'll take an inhale, lift your chest, lift your heart center up to the ceiling and look up. And then as you breathe out, round your spine like a cat, looking down, tucking chin into the chest. And inhale as you lift, looking up. And exhale as you round the spine, chin to chest. One more, inhaling into, this is cow pose, looking up. And exhale, round your spine, looking down. Good, and then returning to a flat back. We'll step 1 foot forward, start with the right foot perhaps. And then take a step forward with the left. Coming right into a forward fold, so reaching your hands down for your feet. And then we'll slowly uncurl through the spine, coming all the way up to standing. And then opening our palms for mountain pose. Palms are open, facing forward, hips facing forward, the chest is nice and open. You can close your eyes here or even bring your gaze down to the floor, keeping it soft and light. Good. And then taking what we call sun breaths, inhale as you reach your arms all the way up, palms come together. And exhale, release all the way back down to a forward fold. Good, inhale, halfway lift, the back is flat, the neck is in line with a space, right between the shoulders. So in one long line between the back and the neck. And then exhale, release all the way back down. Keep a slight bend in your knees when you're in forward fold. Inhale as you reach all the way up, back up to the ceiling, palms come overhead. And then exhale, hands come to the heart. Let's do that again, 2 more times. Inhale, reach up, greet the sun, exhale, release all the way down. Inhale, lift halfway. Remember to keep your neck in line with the spine. And exhale, release down. Good, inhale, reach all the way back up, palms overhead. Exhale to the heart center. And then one more, inhale, lift up. Big breath in, greet the sun. Exhale all the way down to the mat, to the floor. Inhale, lift up halfway, back is flat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift all the way back up, reach over the head, palms together, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, hands to the heart. And then just take a moment to breathe a few times in and out of the nose. And then slowly we'll release our hands. Make your way down to the floor. You can bring your fingertips down first just to guide yourself down, maybe coming to one knee and then the other. Good, so here's another opportunity to choose a seated posture. You can come down to your lower legs, keep your hands on top of your thighs, or if you do prefer that Sukhasana or easy pose, right foot can come in front of the left. Or if you want to switch it up, sometimes that's nice too, just try a different a different, have a different experience than we're used to. We're always used to starting with one hand or one foot, but sometimes it's good to like put the other foot in front or start with the opposite side, your non-dominant side. So I'll bring my left foot in front of my right just for a little change of experience. And then I'm going to bring my right hand to my belly. You feel your belly button underneath your hand, and then your left hand comes to your heart center. And to finish this morning, little morning practice, I'll invite you to bring your hands as mine are. And if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes, or you can just bring your gaze down again to the floor. You don't need to look at me because I'll guide you through the breath. Rather than worry about the visual sense, just try to experience the felt sense of this breathing practice called 3-part breath, or Dirga Pranayama. Dirga Pranayama is a breath that begins in the belly, and then it moves up into the rib cage, and then all the way up into the chest and across. So it's really filling this whole cavity of our body. And then we exhale, we send the breath out the same way. So it goes from the chest, down the rib cage, and out the belly. 3 parts, 3-part breath. So left hand to the heart, right hand to the belly. As you inhale, pull the breath in from the belly into the rib cage, and then into the chest region. And exhale, send the breath down and out from the chest, down into the rib cage, and all the way out the belly. Inhale, breathe in, belly, rib cage, chest. Exhale from the chest, down into the rib cage, and all the way out the belly. And as you do this again, notice the rise and the fall of your upper body. As you breathe in, you should feel the expansion as you breathe in from the belly to the rib cage, to the chest. And then watch as everything kind of falls from the chest. Let the breath out, down into the rib cage, and then all the way out the belly. Inhale from the belly, rib cage, and chest. And exhale, chest, rib cage, and out the belly. You're welcome to continue 3-part breath for as long as you'd like on your own. Or you can stop here, open your palms, take a few breaths before you begin your day.